All right, so welcome again to the 20 Days LinkedIn Brand Visibility Challenge. This program is designed to help you build your personal brand on LinkedIn. And during the 20 days, you'll be challenged to go beyond your comfort zone, to put yourself out there and attract those you need, or those who need whatever you have, either your message, your services, or who need you as an services, or either as an employee or somebody that a contract and all of that, just getting opportunities so you can be able to grow and attract the necessary opportunities that you need. So I will be your guide and I'll be taking you through. We'll be having our live sessions every week throughout the challenge. And whatever question you have during the week, you can drop it in the you can drop your questions in the WhatsApp group, or if you want someone to answer you immediate, if you want a very detailed answer, you can wait till the next live sessions. Do you understand? The next live session, that will be the next Sunday, so that we can be able to answer your questions. So before we go too far, I would like you to try to make sure that you invite one or two more people, send them the link so that they can be able to participate in this challenge. And why do you need them to participate in this challenge? For them and also for you yourself. For them so that they can be able to know how LinkedIn works and they can be able to grow their visibility on LinkedIn. And also, number two, so that you can have more people that can be able um to interact with your posts on a daily basis, because everyone in the group is required to like and comment every other person's post. So every morning you're going to be dropping the link to your post, and everybody is expected to like and comment on one another's posts. Do you understand? So the more people we have, the more engagement, excuse me, the more engagement you are going to be getting on your um on your posts. And the more engagement you get on your posts, the more LinkedIn is going to be showing your post to more people, because once they see that the comment is more on your post, they are going to LinkedIn, we assume that this is a good content, and they'll be showing it to more people. So you are going to be getting automatically, also you're going to be getting more followers on your LinkedIn as well, because everyone in the group would also be required to follow one another or connect to one another. Do you understand? So the more people you get into the group, the more you are able to also gain yourself. It is a free group, so which arm will you do for you to share it to more people? And also, after on at the end of each of your posts on a daily basis, you are required to put the link of the group in your post, that people should join your this visibility challenge group. Do you understand? Yes. So that people can be able to join the group and there can be more engagement on your post as well, and other people can be able to understand more about LinkedIn, how LinkedIn works. Do you understand? So that is that. So I'll be taking you how to navigate LinkedIn right away, so that we don't waste much time. All right. Other instructions are okay, give me a minute, please. All right. So other instructions are: your daily post must be done before 8 a.m. every day. Before 8 a.m. West African time every day. So you can either what do they call it now? Um make sure that you have all your posts probably on a Google sheet or something like that. Do you understand? Google Word, so that you can just be copying and pasting, or you can schedule your posts on LinkedIn ahead. Also, I'll also be giving you what to post. Do you understand? On a daily basis or a weekly basis, depending on how available the content is. I'll be giving it to you so that you can be able to prepare ahead of the next day or ahead of the week. So you can be able to either schedule your post or make your posts already on probably Google Word or Microsoft Word ahead, so that you are not rushing in the morning of when you're meant to post, and you get confused and you just post something that is not of quality. We are talking about branding yourself, yes, so you must be very, very intentional about every content that you put out there, because your content speaks for you when you are not there. Do you understand? So you must be very, very intentional. So welcome, Bimbo. Welcome to the group. Right. So let's quickly continue. Excuse me again, please. I have a cold. You just have to forgive me. All right, so let's continue. Right, so please pay attention. Please pay rapt attention. Also, no, the next one is once you make your post, you are required to immediately post the link. Sorry about that noise. I don't know if you can hear that, but the alarm for when the light comes on or something like that is seeming not to go down. I don't know why. Okay, it has stopped now. All right, thank you. So once you make your post, you're required to immediately post the link in the group and mark your attendance for that day. Yes, we are going to be paying attention to the people. Everybody will be calling every other person out. Anybody that posts and doesn't engage other people's posts, you're going to be called out. And when you are called out, is either you exit the group, you are removed from the group, or you pay a fine. So that is the condition, right? So you are to engage with all members' posts with likes and comments. Once you are done, come back to the group to reply that you are done. And the hashtag is LinkedIn brand visibility with Dami Oguntade. That is the hashtag we are going to be using throughout this challenge on all your posts, so everyone can see your post easily. Please let me say that again. LinkedIn brand visibility with Dami Oguntade. That is the hashtag for this challenge. So join the Zoom live session every Sunday by this time, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. We won't take more than that time. We started a bit late today, but we won't take more than that time because I also have to be somewhere else by 5 p.m. So by next week, I'm not going to be waiting for anyone. Immediately it's 4 o'clock. We are going to be starting. We are just starting a bit late today because it is the first day. So you when we come live, you will take your questions, give your suggestions. I would also tell you some things I have noticed with one or two persons posts. Yes, I'm going to be reviewing one or two persons posts, or up to, depending on how many we have. So we also be able to rub minds together. We'll take questions, we'll take feedbacks as well. If you have something that's probably an idea that can be able to move the group forward, why not? We can also say it and we will be ready to embrace it. So we also recommend that you send a connection request to everyone on the group. so that you can build your network with the quality of people in this program, right? So that you can be able to build your this thing. So what I would advise is that you set a daily reminder so that you can remember to make your posts and also post your link on the group on a daily basis, Monday to Sunday. No day is exempted. So you must be ready, just like I said, you must be ready to be committed. Right. So we would also have a day where we would endorse endorsement days where you will send people will go to one another's profile to endorse one another's skill. Do you understand? We'll be having that as well. So this program is going to be full and packed. Also, we'll be sharing valuable content with you'll be sharing valuable content with your audience. As I already said, I'm going to be giving you um post ideas to make on a daily basis. So that is that about that. So let's kick off the practical. Let's kick off. Right. So give me a minute, please. All right, so let's kick off the practical quickly, quickly, quickly. We'll also be delving into the practical by next week as well. Right. If we don't finish today, we'll finish by next week. The most important one today is for you to know how to post. Every other thing can still be dealt with next week. So, first, we already did some very practical things last week. We did some very practical things 2 days last week or something like that. Yes. But I'll be going through some of them again. A profile optimization. So I'll be sharing my screen in a bit now, and I'll be showing you how to optimize your profile on LinkedIn. Give me a minute, please. All right. Please let me know if you can see my screen now. Let me know, 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 let me know. Can you see my screen, please? Can you see my screen? Okay. Bimbo says yes. Victor says yes. Thank you. Please pay rapt attention so that you can be able to make the best use of your time here with me today. Right. So let's continue. Okay. All right. So you can see my page here, right? Oh, okay. Adifemi says yes. That's brilliant. Thank you so much. Right. So I'll be going to my home. Hmm. Okay, so right here, the first thing I want you to do on your profile, please, if you have a pen and a biro, please write it down. The first thing that is very, very crucial is your name. Your name must be your official name, not your unofficial name, please. That is the number one thing. It's your official name because if peradventure anything happens to your page, it is going to be you are going to be required to they'll be requesting for your ID card, your ID card. So you must make sure that the name on your on your profile is your official name. Right, that is number one. Number two is this section here. This pen here is what you use to go to that section. Let me go back again. This pen right here that I'm hovering my cursor on is what you're going to be using to go to that section. Please mute yourself so that we can all be able to learn here. Thank you so much. Please mute yourself, please. All right. So this is your basic information. This is the first thing anybody will see when they go to your profile. So what I want you to do right now is to go, if you're on LinkedIn, go to that LinkedIn and try to go to somebody's profile. And the reason why I'm saying you should do this is so that you can be able to know how your profile also appears when somebody comes to your page. Do you understand? So this is it. Your name, your last name, you're going to put that there. Also the headline. Your headline is what you are going to be using is your pitch. I don't know if you know what pitch is what you help people to do. What do you help people to do? You have to position yourself as a problem solver, not somebody looking for help. No, you must position yourself as a problem solver, even if you are trying to get an employment. What problem are you going to be helping the employer to solve? Do you understand? So that is what you are going to be doing. And one way to be able to do this is we are going to be using AI quickly. So somebody should tell me what they do so that I can be able to show you how to be able to go about it with AI. We're going to be using ChatGPT. I have ChatGPT. Please write that down. ChatGPT. I also use what do they call Claude? Claude, Claude.ai. I also use Claude.ai. And the third one I use is this is loads of information for you, seriously. And I will be needing a lot of reviews from everyone here because I'm practically giving you all I know. Right. I also use Poe, Poe. Poe is a brilliant AI, very intelligent AI. And that is what I use most of the time now. Do you understand? I have a way that I use all of them, but I use them at different time. If I need strategic answers for a thing, I go to Claude because Claude will always give you the reasons why it gave you some answers and all of that. But if I want, like my storytelling, if I want it to be restructured, I go to Poe, Poe. That is what I use. But if I need content, I use ChatGPT. Do you understand? Like I need content ideas. Where I go to is ChatGPT. Do you get? So I have there are other things too I use ChatGPT for. Excuse me. So I use them for different purposes because they are quite different, kind of differently intelligent. Do you understand? I've used them for quite a while, so I'm already used to how their languages. Do you understand? So Claude, yes, Claude.ai. Claude.ai. So please write that down as well. Right. So let me just show you how you can please let somebody tell me what they do. What do you do as a person? Okay, Victor says I'm an HR person. Okay. Okay. Who else wrote something? Oh, okay, let me use Victor then. Any other person, if you want me to use you, please just signify, tell me what you do. Right. So you can use ChatGPT, but ChatGPT, you have to use all these AI things very intelligently. You cannot afford to copy and paste. Copying and pasting will ruin your personal brand. You know, we are talking about personal brand here. Copying and pasting will ruin your personal brand. So if you really want to use it properly, you have to be very creative about it. You have to be very, it depends on how you talk to AI, or how you are able to guide AI would help you to be able to get the best out of AI. Do you understand? Okay, Adefemi says I'm a quantity surveyor and construction project manager. All right. Okay. Um, we are trying to get your pitch. Do you understand? Your one liner, I usually call it one liner. One liner, what you can tell somebody on the spot that you do. You shouldn't introduce yourself that, oh, I'm an HR manager. No, you have to position yourself as somebody that is a problem solver. What problem exactly do you help people to solve? That is what you should say. So let me quickly do this. Okay, right. Okay, I'm the first person you should talk to before starting any construction project. Well, that sounds good, right? That sounds good, but it's still not good enough. You are not saying the problem that you solve. You are not saying it exactly. You are not saying the exact problem you help people to solve. What is that headache that you help people to get out of the way? Do you understand? That is how you should be able to position yourself. So, I'm going to tell ChatGPT right now. This ChatGPT, it already knows I'm a brand manager. I'm a brand coach. So whatever it is that I write, it still always puts that brand there. But let's just give it a try. Because when you use it for a while, then it's very intelligent. It starts speaking your kind of language. Do you understand? That is how all these AI usually work. Right. So I'm an HR, I'm an HR manager. Help me write a very compelling one-liner that would help me position myself as a problem solver and thought leader. If that is what you want, you understand. You talk to AI the way you would talk to a person, like, okay, that's not good enough, please help me to re-strategize that, or help me to rewrite that, something like that. Do you understand? Right. I help individual and organizations make informed decisions about construction. Don't worry, I'll help you to refine it in a moment with AI. Don't worry. Right. So let's see what AI is going to come up with. As an HR manager, I specialize in turning, can you hear that? Turning workplace challenges into opportunities for growth, fostering environments where people and performance thrive. This highlights your problem-solving skills and leadership. Would you like to tweak this further? Yes, I would like you to tweak it further. What happened? What's going on here? Okay. To tweak it further with simple English. So can you see that now? This is so good. I help solve workplace problems and create spaces where people and businesses grow together. I can tell it, please be more specific about the workplace problems that I help people to solve. Let's see what it will come up with. Right. So can you see that? I help solve employee engagement, performance, and team dynamic issues, creating a workplace where both people and business thrive. So you can just say something like, I help people. Let me look at the first one again. I help solve people problems in the workplace. People problems in the workplace and create spaces where both the people and the businesses can be able to grow together. That is a very, very brilliant way to pitch yourself. Do you understand? So anybody that hears that will always would most likely know that you're an HR person, but you are not positioning yourself like an ordinary HR person. Do you understand? So if you put that kind of one-liner in your profile, let me write it here. I help um businesses solve people problems in the workplace so that um the people and business can grow together, or to foster or to help foster a more conducive environment, something like that. Let me just write something. Environment. Help me rewrite this as a one-liner that um help me write this as a one-liner in simple English. Let's see. I help businesses fix people-related issues at work so both employees and business can grow together. Oh my God. Can you see this? Really? Can you really see this? So this is the magic AI can do for you, but you must have your own words as well. If you want to make the best use of AI, you must have your own words that it can help you to tweak. So even when you are trying to create content, it can be able to help you to create content if you are able to guide it properly. Do you understand? Don't just carry it from AI and just go and dump it on LinkedIn. It will not speak well of your brand, and everybody recognizes an AI content only if you are able to be creative about it. Right. So next thing, let's now go to so, Victor, I think you can be able to write this or tweak it in your own way and be able to use it as your one-liner. Right. So you'll be able to put it there, HR manager, stroke. I help people to do so thing and so thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So let me quickly help this thing. Let me copy this. As a construction, sorry. As a quantity surveyor and construction project manager. Okay. Help me rewrite this as a one-liner one-liner page. Um, okay. I am a quantity surveyor and construction project manager. Okay, right. I will tweak it further in ChatGPT. Right, yes, you should do that. But I just wanted to help you to. Or there is one other format I'm going to teach you is I help who are the people that you help? That is your target audience. What do you help them to do? Do you understand? So if you can tell ChatGPT who your target audience is and what you help them to do, and tell ChatGPT to help you to tweak it in a one-liner, to rewrite it in a one-liner, that would sound much better. Do you understand? Who are you? What do you do? Who are your target audience and what do you help them to do? Do you understand? So just like my own one-liner, can you people see my chat GPT? Can you even see? I hope I'm not speaking to myself since. Please, can you see this my chat GPT page? All right, thank you. I wasn't too sure if I told Zoom to share it or not. Right. So thank God for that. Thank God I wasn't speaking to myself since. Right. So I help individuals. Okay, I already said all right. And close out. Let's see what ChatGPT will do with this. All right. I help individuals and organizations make smart decisions on construction projects, guiding them from planning to successful completion. That sounds much better, right? Make informed decision. Informed decision is also good about construction projects from planning to execution and closeout, guiding them from planning to successful completion. I think guiding them, you can use that word informed decision, but guiding them is very important. Guiding them from planning to successful completion. Do you understand? Execution and closeout is too big of English for an ordinary person to really, really understand. Do you understand? It's like you are just trying to prove yourself like you're a surveyor. No, anybody want to put yourself to will be like an every other kind of person. They are not somebody in your field. Do you understand? Somebody that has the whatever your target audience that you're trying to pitch yourself to will not be an expert like you. Do you understand? So you need to be able to learn to use simple English to be able to explain what you do to people. Right. So let's quickly move on to creating content. If you want to create content, there are okay. I've forgotten this. Sorry. I use okay. Let's just do this. Help me create a 30 days content. You can also write all this handwriting on either Poe or Claude AI as well. Those two are brilliant. Those are the two I use should I content creation, not content ideas or content creation. If I wanted to write it in a very in my own in my own language, right? So I help me create 30 days content for LinkedIn as an HR manager who is trying to position himself as a thought leader in my industry. Okay. Um, help me come up Please pay attention to this with um my target audience struggles. What are their struggles, their pain? What are the myths in the industry? What are their their wrong beliefs? Um, what else? Questions, frequently asked question, FAQs. Let me just write questions. Questions. Also, their struggles. Let me write their struggles, their fears, their pain. Also, what they call it now? Coming up with um, what do they call? Sorry, let me try to remember. Um, Tips. Sorry, I don't know why it hit my mind. Tips for them as well, right? So you just talk to ChatGPT like you're talking to any other person anyway. So, okay. So 30 days content ideas. Okay, if you know your target audience, write who your target audience is. If you know the kind of content you want to create, write it. Is it carousel? Is it reels? Is it writing? But mostly LinkedIn is writing. Do you understand? So whatever content ideas it come up with, I think that would be great. So can you see that? Employee engagement and performance. Share a personal story about how you've helped employee improve their engagement and their impact on performance. Victor, I think you are going to have to pay me, right? Pay me for helping you to solve some of your problems, right? Right. How much should I charge you for that? I hope you are there. Address common struggles, why employee engagement often declines, all of these things. I know I said that I wanted to position myself as a thought leader. So these are things that I would need to be talking about. So that this is very ritual. Please, I think I'll send my account number, right? Just $1,000 is enough, right? For you to send for helping me to solve your problems. Right, so this is it. These are all content here. Talent acquisition and retention. This is workplace culture, team dynamics, leadership and growth opportunities. So this is it. I've already created 30 days content for you already. So what you now want to do right away is share a personal, okay, this day one now. You now copy this, then carry it to Claude or Poe. There is Claude inside Poe. Do you get? Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me show you. Let me show you. This is Poe. Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing Poe.com? Please let me know. Mm. Okay, yes. All right, you can. All right. I just wanted to be sure so that it's not like we are still in ChatGPT while I'm already in Poe. Right, so uh new chat. Let me show you the bots. I think I see it easily more on my phone than here. All the bots that are on Poe. There's Claude. Claude is also one of it. I think ChatGPT is also one of it. Do you get? So this Poe is like a combination of a lot of AI together. Do you understand? So let's do this now. I've already copied that. I'm pasting it here, and I'll say that help me write But sharing a personal story, I have to share a personal story. Oh. You have to write the story yourself. Do you get? Allowing ChatGPT to create the story for you will affect your personal brand. So let me use another one that doesn't have to do with personal story so that we can be able to do something quickly here. Um Ask a question. How do you currently keep your employees motivated throughout the year? Share a wrong belief. Performance reviews are enough to measure employee. Okay, let me do that. Let me use this one. All right. Okay. So, all right. Let me say this. Write this. Help help write or create post. A post on this topic. On this topic. Uh, what I usually write is help me write this post for LinkedIn in a storytelling way because that is one thing that is common to LinkedIn. It must be in a storytelling way so that it can be able to grab people's attention. Don't just go and carry technical things and just go and drop and dump for people. No, the people will just scroll past your this thing. And another thing is you need to leave enough space in between your we are going to get to that in a minute anyway. But this content creation thing, you must make sure that you are telling stories most of the time. There are days that you just want to put some technical things there so that you can be able to show that okay, you know some technical things, whatever. Do you understand? But most of the time, make sure that you are writing stories. Stories catches people's attention, but also don't make it too long. People don't have so much patience nowadays to be able to start reading long stories. Do you understand? Keep it as moderate as possible. Do you get? So help me write this post for LinkedIn in a storytelling way. I usually use there are four different words I use, which summarizes my own brand. Do you understand? I don't know the kind of brand voice you want to use. My own brand voice is loving, friendly, relatable. I want to be able to relate with my audience. Do you understand? So relatable, explanatory, friendly, and simple English. Simple English. I don't want them to see me like I'm all I there. It's good, but I want my audience to be able to relate closer and deeper with me. That is why I go to that way. Do you understand? Um so let's see what it's going to come up with. Okay, so can you see this? Let me share a quick story with you. A few years ago, I joined a team that prided itself on a structured annual performance. If it is not true, please just remove it all and tweak it in the way that it is true for you. So you don't go and put lies out there. Do you understand? But I think something like this, I think I will even prefer Claude AI here. So you see, can you see all of this? So then a colleague introduced me to a new approach, continuous feedback instead of waiting. All of these things will just keep people engaged. And can you see it's not too long? It is not too long. But if you even want it to be shorter, all you just write it is make it shorter. That's what you just say, make it shorter. Don't get all technical with ChatGPT. Just tell it what you want. Make it shorter, that's all. And it will make it shorter instantly. Can you see? Instantly. It's giving you the hashtags to use and making it engaging. Engaging means you want your audience to be able to give you feedback. So how does your organization undo feedback? That is call to action. You are telling your audience what to do with your post. Do you understand? After reading your story, what do they do with it? What should they do with it? Do you understand? Share your thoughts. That is what will bring engagement so that when people want to engage in your post, they can easily engage. There are some posts that no matter what they post, you don't know what to write. You just say, brilliant, insightful. That's all you write. Do you get? You won't know what to respond. But when you say this particular thing, it helps people to be able to know what to write as a feedback or as a response to your post. Do you understand? So you can get a lot of engagement. So we have already treated this right now. Okay, so we have done content creation and how to be able to tweak your content. Please, please, and please don't just copy and paste on this thing. Read it again and retweak it to fit you. To fit you. AI is just meant to help you. Let's copy this now and use Claude AI so you can see the difference between the two, the both. We've used ChatGPT. Now we've used Poe. Let's use Claude. Please, can you see Claude AI now, please? Please let me know you are seeing the same screen that I'm seeing, please. What's going on here? It's been a while I restarted my system, so my system is going out of hand right now. Okay, yes, you can see the Claude AI, right? I think I'll have to restart the system after this thing. My system is already tired. It needs to sleep and wake up back. Okay, because I don't even know. A tale of two companies. Which one is this one here? Because this thing is okay. I've created a LinkedIn post for you using a storytelling approach. Oh, okay. This one is just a feedback. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. So this is it. Can you see? Picture this. Two tech startups side by side in a bustling city. This one sounds like AI. But can you see what Poe did for you there? But you must be able to know how to use it. But there are sometimes actually I prefer Claude. When I need something technical, I go to Claude. Do you get? That is what I do most of the time. I need an explanation to a thing, something quite technical, I go to Claude. But my storytelling things, I bring it here. The best thing to do is for you to write your story about that particular topic. Or you can tell ChatGPT to create the story, then it can be able to give you an idea of how to be able to tweak the story to fit you, to make it real. Please don't write false story. Please, you are going to damage your personal brand. Do you understand? You don't know the follower that have read that story, and maybe one day they are interviewing you, and the person says, "I read your story sometime, and you were saying this, there, and you can't remember because it was all lies, which was just ChatGPT that came up with it for you." Please, personal brand is not false. It's not falsifying anything. It's about being real, being authentic. Do you understand? A lot of people are telling lies out there, I understand. But right here, we are doing it the godly way. You need to be authentic about who you are. No falsehood here, please. Right. So that is how to use. I've showed you how to use Poe, how to use Claude AI or Chat GPT. Right. So let's quickly move on. Ipo will make me miss my house fellowship today. I thought I was going to finish quickly by 5 o'clock. No, I didn't know this price was going to be this much. Oh, right. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Just give me a minute. I have cold, please. Just pardon me. Okay, so let's move on quickly. Maybe I can still be able to make my house fellowship today. Right. Where is the content we are doing? Okay. Right. Okay. Stop sharing. So, how are you feeling so far? What have you learned so far? How are you feeling about this particular training so far? Please let me know in the comment section. What have you learned so far? Before I continue, I don't just want to keep bombarding you with a lot of messages or a lot of information. I want to get feedback from you as well. How are you? What are you learning? Are you learning so far? What have you learned? Is your mind, do you feel you are getting empowered? Is anybody out there? Anybody there? I learned that Claude AI can simplify stories, okay? Any other thing? You didn't learn how to create content. Please write what you have learned so far so I can know that you're learning. Okay, so is it only Victor and Adefemi that are in this class? Are the others not learning at all? Hmm? How to write a catchy headline. Yes, Paul can actually give you that, but you can also tell it to give you a hook. A hook. We are going to get to that in a minute. Do you understand? Right. So let's just move on quickly. Yeah, so okay, I'll have to share my screen again so I can go back to my profile. Okay. Okay, so we were on the profile. So I've already taught you how to write your headline, right? How to write your headline with your one-liner. So that is what you're going to do. You're just going to click on this pen here and put in the information you need to put in. Right. So the next thing you need to do is your about me. About me is just anything about you that you want them to know about you, either professionally or unprofessionally, anything just want them to know about you. If you are a coach, that will be your profile. Do you understand? Just go to ChatGPT as I already directed you. Write everything about you there and tell it to rewrite it for you in a professional way. Do you understand? That can be able to catch people's attention. That is what you write, or that will be able to help to position you as, if you are looking for a job, you write it, help me to position me as somebody that is employable, or help me to position myself as a thought leader. It's just that's just what you will write on ChatGPT or any of the AIs and tell the AI to rewrite it for you. That's just it. So this is this pencil here that you're going to use for that about me. Right. So we've also featured. Featured is anything that while you are creating your content on a daily basis, do you understand? Probably there was a day you shared that, okay, whatever you want people to know in a short time about you. Do you get? You know, you've been creating content every day. So when somebody wants to know more about you, they can't be going to all your content that you have been creating all this while. No, So this featured is that particular thing, those particular things you just want people to know about you in a glance. Do you get? So if you see this my featured now, I created content about being a Forbes BLK member. Do you get? And I want people to be able to know that when they come to my profile. Do you get? So also I put my Instagram page there, how they can work with me. This one is my my pitch, 1 minute pitch or something like that. The conference that I organized, I put it there. My book writing, I put it there. But how can you be able to get there in the first place? Let me just quickly show you that. Is after you have posted your content, let me quickly show you that. After you have posted your content, then you just over through your content. Can you see these three dots here on the right? You click on it, and can you see at the top here, feature on top of profile? So when you click this, let me use it here. You can see I've clicked it. Then we'll now go to my profile and see it. You find out that it is actually going to show there. Let me let me reload. So can you see it now? It's Social Saturday. Can you see it? It's right here now. So that's how to feature any post on your featured section. The next thing is to put in your experience. Just write just the way your experience is on your CV. You write it there. You enter all the necessary information, and you also enter your education there. So LinkedIn is like your CV. LinkedIn is like your CV. That's what it is in a so a lot of even the Forbes BLK when we wanted to when we were applying for it, do you get they asked for the LinkedIn profile. Do you understand? So it's very, very crucial, very, very important. And also, these are licensings and certifications, whatever certification that you have, you enter it and all that. So that is just it. So this your skills, oh no, these skills here is what we are going to be endorsing during the program as well. We're going to be endorsing, and if you want recommendation, you can send somebody recommendation. Do you understand? People, whatever, whoever you have worked with or you know that knows you well, um, you can tell them to write your recommendation, but you'll be the one to send them the send them the like a mail or something like that through LinkedIn here, a message that they should send you a recommendation. So the person your must be a connection to you. Do you understand? Person must be connected to you on LinkedIn. Do you understand? So that's it. So the last thing we are going to be dealing with here is how to create this thing here. LinkedIn banner. How to create a LinkedIn banner. So we know what we are going to be using is Canva. You're going to be using Canva to create it, and what you're going to be writing here to search is LinkedIn banner. Just write LinkedIn banner. If you don't have a Canva account, just create one. Just create one. It's not difficult. Go to canva.com and create your Canva account. So LinkedIn banner is what we are going to be using, right? So you can see my own LinkedIn banner here. This was the one I used as example in our last class, but let's see if you can pick another one as an example. Let's use this as an example for this class. Okay, so let's customize this template. So the thing is, are you all seeing my Canva page, please? Are you all seeing it? Please, I want to be sure you're seeing it. Please respond quickly or the time is going. Are you seeing my Canva page? Yes, thank you, Victor. I think you are the most active here. You and Adefemi. Okay. Oh, my sweetheart is here. Thank you, Blessing. Welcome, welcome, Blessing. Right. Okay, so that you're welcome, Coach Blessing. So all you just need to do is, can you see how I'm hovering over everything? I don't know if you all know how to use Canva, but it's not difficult. All you just need to do is just to change the informations that are here and also change the colors to your brand color. My own brand color is the red and yellow. So that is what I'm going to be using to change to right here. So whatever is your brand color, if you don't have any brand color yet, get one that resonates with your brand. I use red and yellow. Let me just give you a tip. Um, I use red and yellow. Red is because it speaks passion. I am one of my values as my brand value is passion. Do you understand? A passion, love, and being what do they call it now? Passion and love, basically. Don't let me overcomplicate things for you. So my two major brand value is passion and love. And that is why I decided to pick red. Yellow is because I deal with women and yellow resonates a lot with women. It's kind of just makes them feel warmth and a lot of love, a lot of hope, because yellow represents hope. And hope for women is a lot of big deal. Do you understand? So that is why I combine those two colors. And I also love yellow, right? And I love red too. But it's because they're actually they speak my values, my brand values, not just my value, my brand values, and that is why I use them. So what is that color that resonates most with your brand values? That is what you should use, because every color per time speaks something to somebody. Just like this blue, this navy blue now, it speaks professionalism. So you'll find out that most companies use blue. I'm not a company, I'm a personal brand. Do you understand? But your personal brand too, one of your personal brand values can be professionalism. Do you understand? It's not one of my own yet. Probably later in the future, I don't know yet. Do you understand? So navy blue speaks professionalism. That is one of the key things navy blue does. So sky blue speaks something different entirely. So I'm not here to lecture you about all of those things, about these deep things about branding. If you want to brand yourself properly, you can get coaching from me. That is what I do. Um, fully. Do you understand? So I can help you to get your brand really, really great. Do you understand? So let me just do this quickly. Please watch me while I do my thing. I love Canva. There's a day doesn't pass that I don't use Canva. I've been using Canva for the past 5 years or 6 years now. Right. So I love Canva. So that's my brand color. Right. Let's see. You must also have a good eye for colors too, because there are some ways you combine some colors and it just won't go. It just will not. It just won't. Can you see how I'm combining that? Right. That is good. I just decided to add that because if I add another red, nah, it wouldn't fit in so well. So you're now going to change the picture. Right here on the left, you're going to click on upload. So you either upload new file or probably some of the pictures you've uploaded before would be showing here, and you just look for your picture right away and just click on it. Just click on it, click on it, click on it, right? So you just use this picture now to replace this. Can you see that? Isn't that magical? So you just change the name. Dami Oguntade, that right. Purposeful personal brand coach. I'm not just a personal brand coach, I'm purposeful about it. A lot of people are not intentional about their personal brand. A lot of people create false personal brands, but I help people to be able to create personal brands that resonate with who they are and their purpose. Right. So you change every other information here. I don't want to waste time on that. Sorry, excuse me about that. This code then. It is well. Right. So you change all the information here, your email, your whatever information you don't want to be there is not by force. Just delete it. You can delete it. Probably you don't have a website, just delete it. It's just simple. Just delete. Click and delete. You can see the delete icon here and just delete it, and you will just readjust everything. And when you are done, you would share. Let me make everything to be the same here. So let's just assume this is it. So you download here. Right. So you now go to your LinkedIn. Can you see this pencil here? This pencil here, I don't know if you can see. I don't know why this thing is covering mine. I don't know. This pencil on top here, you click on it and it will show this for you, right? Can you see that right there? Then you click on change photo, change photo, and you can see what you downloaded here. So you click on it, and that is it. Can you see here? Magical, right? I'm not ready to save it to you. All you just do is just to click on apply. Click on apply and it will show right on your profile. But I'm not ready to do that now. So I don't want to change my profile. I love my profile just the way it is. Don't you love it too? Right? Right. Let's be learning and having fun at the same time. So that is that about our profile. Now let's go back to some of the basic things we need to learn about LinkedIn. So let me stop sharing. So, do you know how to go about your profile now? Please let me know if you have anything. Um, your one liner too, you can write it there, but it's not necessary. You can just write, and just like what's his name wrote the other time that I'm the first person you need. You can write that one there. You can write that one there. Do you understand? I'm the first person you need to whatever this thing. I can't remember. But you can write that one there, right? It will catch people's attention. Do you understand? You need to be bold. You need to be audacious, right? About your statement, right? So that's it. So, do you think you know how to go about your profile now? Please let me know in the comment section, please, before we get right into other things quickly. Quickly. What have you learned again? I need to practice with Canvas some more. Yes, you need to practice a lot, but it's not that difficult. You just need to learn how to keep using it. You need to keep using it. The more you use it, the better you get at it. So you can go on It is my first time using Canva. Right. That's good. That's good. That's good. You need to use more of link of Canva. The profile on lockdown. Right. I love that. Adefemi. Any other person? Any other person? Is it only Victor and Adefemi and my wonderful Coach Blessing that are here? Shemilore, what's going on? You're not speaking today. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Esther Obiosa, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, okay. Esther and Shemilore, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Right. Okay. So let's just move quickly. Oh, you're on duty. Oh, my love. So sorry. I know if you were very active here, you would have spoken. I trust you for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Emilori. Esther, it's my phone and network. Oh, so sorry. I noticed how you were going out and in from the group since I guess it's your network that is have been kicking you out and in since. Oh, I couldn't join early. Don't worry, it's recorded. It's recorded. I had it in mind. That was why I had to record. I know I said I wouldn't record it, but I had to record it. I couldn't afford you missing any session. Right. Oh, you're welcome, my love. Right. So let's get right into this quickly. We're almost done. It's just a little bit more that you need to get to know. Mm. Please, are you getting empowered here? I hope I'm not just wasting my time. So we talked about profile optimization, your profile picture, about me section, LinkedIn, banner, feature. Okay, connection request. Let's quickly do that quickly so you can be able to know how to send people connection requests. Let's do that quickly. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, people will pay me for missing, for making me to miss my my house fellowship today. I didn't think I was going to miss it. I was too sure I was going to go for it. Well, I might not be able to show you so much today because I've already maxed out on my requests. But what you need to do is look if you look up here, if you look up here, you see my network here, my network. Please, can you see it? Can you see? Can you see? Let me know if you can see. Let me know if you can see, please. Can you see my network? This is my network here. I'm waiting. All right, so you just click on my network here, and voila, this is where you are. Right. So can you see a lot of connection suggestion? You have about 100 to 150 connection requests that you can send to people on a weekly basis. This is one beautiful thing about LinkedIn because you can send people connection requests, not followers, not following people. There are some people you can follow. That's people that probably have big profiles, sorry, or big followership, and you know that they will most likely not connect back with you. or automatically anyway, when you connect to people, you follow them as well. So if the person does not accept your followers, your connection request, you are still following the person. So that is why it's better to send people connection requests than followership. Do you understand? So you might just be lucky um the person connects with you. And the beautiful thing about connection is you can be able to send the person a message. If you are just following a person, you will not be able to send the person a message. You will need Pro, LinkedIn Pro to be able to send the person a message, or LinkedIn Premium, as they say. So you just come to my network here and you scroll down. There are lots of connection suggestions, and you can send. Make sure you exhaust your connection this thing on a weekly basis. That is the best way you can be able to easily increase your followership or your connection on LinkedIn. Please don't sleep on this. If you want to grow on LinkedIn, don't sleep on this. There are lots of people to connect to. And if you have people that you really want to send requests to, you can search their name and just send them connection requests. Do you understand? And if you have probably a specific industry, probably you are in coaching industry and you want to send other coaches, just write coaching and you search for coaching, you click it, and if you look up here, there are services, posts, people, jobs, companies, groups, products, courses. Whatever one you want. Is it the people that are working in the coaching industry? Is it the companies that you want to connect to, or groups that has to do with coaching, or people that has to do with coaching? Do you understand? Or people rendering coaching services. Do you get what I'm saying? So I clicked on people now. So it's giving me people that are coaches, and I do that at times intentionally. I connect to other coaches so that I can be able to be learning from them as well. Do you understand? So people from um different locations. And also, I clicked on people. If you also look up here, it says people that is it that you want them to hire you. Probably you want to see people that are actively hiring, or their locations here as well. Is it people from Nigeria, from United States, India, Lagos State, United Kingdom? Yes, you can search other locations as well. So if you can be probably you are looking for a job in a particular place, you can search for their industry and come here and search for the particular location they are in and follow people that are there. And you can also search for their company. I have done this before. There was a particular place I wanted to volunteer. Do you understand? I intentionally went to that company's page and I followed all the employees there. That when I was when eventually they gave me the job and I went there, the person there was one of them that was like, I know this face. I'm like, oh. I was just smiling that I knew what I did and I did it intentionally. I was very intentional about it. Oh, okay, Victor, that's brilliant. Yeah. So you can be very intentional about it. If you're looking for a particular job in a particular country, in a particular company, it's right here. So you get, so just search for the industry, search for the company, search for the location, and connect to every person that they bring your way here. You can see connection, connect, just connect, connect, connect. Just click, 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 click. That's all. Do you understand? So that is how to send people connection requests. So that's it. Let me stop sharing so we can continue here. Okay. So, okay, we've talked about content creation as well. Sorry, excuse me a minute. I need to sneeze. Okay, so All right. So in terms of content, I already told you, please write this down. Please write this down. It's very important how to structure your content. Number one is you have to have a very, very good hook. Let me go back to this thing. Let me share my screen again and show you what I'm trying to say. Most of the time, on Instagram, people see your picture first, or your beautiful video first, or your beautiful picture first. Here on LinkedIn, they see your content first, and it's usually the first line or first two lines of your content. So your first two lines must be a very good hook that will help, that will want people to want to read more about your post. Do you understand? And the beautiful thing is ChatGPT or any of the AIs I've told you um that you can use can help you to create these things. So what you just simply do is just tell them, or tell the AI. Just tell this AI. I'm coming. Let me quickly click. Let me use the content we used last. Okay. All right. So right here, you now write, help come up with a very attractive book that will stop people from scrolling to be able to read my content. Come up with a very attractive negative hook. Negative hooks always work. That's what I always say. Negative hooks. Hook. Let's see who the hooks is going to come up with. Stop. If you think annual performance reviews keep employees happy, you are doing it all wrong. As in, if you see this one, are you understanding me? If you see this hook, do you think you're going to your target audience are going to stop scrolling or not? Please let me know in the comment section. Do you think they will stop scrolling or not? Do you think they will stop scrolling or not? Let me know in the comment section, please. When I was telling you that there's Claude AI here, can you see this here? Gemini, Claude, Compare, or something like that. Yeah, right. So I just wanted to quickly show you that. They will engage immediately. Thank you, Victor. Thank you. So that is it. So you just tell ChatGPT to help you to come up with a great hook that will stop people scrolling. So that is all you just need to do. Yeah, right. So let's quickly continue. So it should be your okay. I said I was going to show you how your content shows on this thing. Let me quickly show you that. So you can be able to understand why your hook is very, very important. Why your hook is very important. Okay. Just give me a minute, please. Okay. Okay. On. Okay. Can you see this? Let's see. Can you see this? Can you see this person's post? Can you see it's the first line that it showed? Just the first line and pictures. And that's why pictures is very important on LinkedIn. Oh. So if you are not yet used to snapping pictures now, please go and be snapping. Please, I beg you, go and snap those pictures. Go and snap those pictures. That's the only thing that will catch, that is one of the major things that will catch a lot of people's attention on LinkedIn. So, imagine you seeing this, it will catch your attention that you'll be so inquisitive and you now be like, okay, let me see what the person wrote on the post. Do you get? So you use hook to hook them, and you will use your picture to hook them as well. That is how it works. So can you see this post as well? Can you see the first two lines that is showed for you? Are you chronically tired? Here are a few tips my pastor shared. This is not a great hook though. The person didn't use a great hook, but I just wanted you to see how your post or is the first two lines of your post is going to show. So if you don't use a good hook, people will not click this more here. Can you see this more here? People will not click it. They'll just scroll past. Do you understand? They'll just scroll past your posts. So you must make sure that your hook is good and your picture is good as well. Make sure you are snapping great pictures, good pictures. And LinkedIn also has started showing a lot of videos as well. So if you can create great big videos as well, you can do that. But that should be probably once a week. Pictures do better on LinkedIn. Do you understand? Right. So that is, do you have to post pictures every time to make a post? If you want them to engage, please do. But if you don't want them to engage, you can decide to skip it. It's all your it's all your choice, you understand? Just see as I'm scrolling now, can you see a lot of pictures? Can you see people putting pictures? It's the pictures that will attract people. It's the pictures. That is just the truth. Do you understand? As attractive as the picture is, that's what will catch my attention. If the picture is not so attractive, I'll just be like, who is this? Just one of those people. I'll just scroll past. That's it. So it's all your choice. Excuse me. But for a start, anyway, you can use any picture you want to use. Carousels are there as well. Okay, let me quickly tell you how to post carousels. When you want to post carousels, make sure you download your carousels as a PDF file. Don't download them as a PNG or whatever other options. Download them as a PDF file, and when you want to post, that's on Canva or from Canva. So when you now want to start a post here, if you want to post it, then you click on this plus sign here, and you choose document. Then it will take you to the document as a PDF document that you have downloaded. Then you choose the file and you download it. That is how carousels work on LinkedIn. It doesn't work like the way it works on Instagram or any other platform. LinkedIn with carousels is very, very different, right? So you go to Canva. Let me just quickly show you Canva. Let me click carousels. If you don't know what carousels are, carousel. We are almost 2 hours here. I need to hurry. This is a carousel. This is one of the carousels, but these are options of carousels here. Do you understand? These are carousels. So what I was talking about is when you want to download it from Canva, you download this as a PDF file. You download it as a PDF file. Yeah, no. Okay, so this is it. You click on share. When you click on share, when you click on download, can you see this PNG? You look for the PDF standard, and you download it. That is how to download for LinkedIn, carousels for LinkedIn, not normal posts. Normal posts, you can just post your picture like that and it will be there. But if it's a carousel, it is done differently, right? So let me stop sharing so we can continue. Okay. Uh, okay, so as I was saying, your hook first, then your content should be storytelling most of the time so that you can catch people's attention. People, if you want to position yourself as a thought leader, people need to know what you have gone through, how you were able to pass through it, and all of that. All those stories, thing. Do you understand? Um, just just try and write stories. Stories engage people. That is just what it is. Do you understand? So also call your audience out once in a while. Okay, just like for real estate, this thing you can say, if you are not a realtor, don't read this. Or if you're a realtor, this is a must read. Do you get what I'm saying? Call them out. Also, make your post readable. Readability, as I told you, you must post a lot of spaces on your between your post. Let me show you example quickly. Let me share my screen again. Okay. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this one is not spacious enough. Let me see. The space on your post will just, it will make your post easy on the eye of your audience. So even if your post is long, they will not feel that it is long. Can you see the space on this post? Do you feel at ease reading it? You would always feel at ease reading something like this. It's not too long. There is enough space in between. After every sentence, leave a space. After every sentence or two sentences at most, leave a space or leave enough space so that people can be able to see your post as being readable. If it's all clocked together, it will not, people will lose interest in your post. Do you understand? People will lose interest in your post. So you must make sure that your post is readable. Readability is very, very crucial. Readability means there should be spaces in your posts. If you go and combine all your posts, can you see this person's post now? I'm not even encouraged to read it. Most of the time, I don't read posts like this. I don't. I just keep through it. Do you get? So don't do that to yourself, please. Let your posts be easy on people's eyes so that they can be able to read your posts. You can see there's a bit of space on this person's post. And if you even go and check what was this lady's name, Alma Wogo, you'll find out that there's a lot. She also leaves a lot of spaces on her link on her post as well. Can you see? Can you see this? This looks easy on the eyes, and you would be encouraged to read this kind of post. Do you get what I'm saying? So readability is very, 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 very important for your posts. If not, people will not engage on your posts. Right. So let's quickly move on. We are almost done. Just give me a minute, please. Let me. Oh, Jesus is Lord. All right. So you call out your audience, make your posts readable. Visuals, as I said, always attach pictures to your posts. Do you get? If you don't have, just try to be snapping pictures. That's just it. It doesn't have to be studio worthy pictures. We can be outside, just snap a picture that is good enough. You're in the office, just snap picture. Do you understand? People just want to feel familiar with you. That's all. So the structure of your post should be your hook, your interesting body. Let me share what I'm reading from so that you can be able to follow me. But I want you to really write down. That's why I didn't want to share it in the first instance. It's just a Word document anyway. So your content, structure of your content, your hook, interesting body, call to action. Please pay attention. Hook, interesting body, call to action. What do you want your people to do after reading your posts? Don't forget to like, share, comment. What do you want them to comment? Say hi in the comment section. Share your own story in the comment section. Do you get what I'm saying? And also, there should be your pitch. Your pitch must be at the end of all your posts, because LinkedIn, people will not see what you do. It is not like Instagram and other this thing. When people see your post, they will not quickly see what you do. Do you understand? So at the end of every post, make sure you put that thing there. I help so people to do so to be able to achieve so. Do you understand? That's what you write there. And if you want your font to be beautiful, you can go on Google, type beautiful fonts, or Lingo Jam. Is it Lingo Jam? A woman taught us then. Yes, Lingo Jam. Let me quickly share. Okay, I'm sharing my post at the moment, my pay this thing at the moment. Let me just show you. You just go on Google, Lingo Jam. Google. Please, are you seeing my Google page? Lingo Jam. Lingo Jam is fancy text generator, or you can just type. You don't have to use Lingo Jam. I don't use Lingo Jam all the time. I just type beautiful text, fancy text generator, whatever it is. You just write it there. And okay, okay, my name is Dami Oguntade. Can you see the beautiful text here? Oguntade. I help female professionals or entrepreneurs to gain clarity, confidence, and sorry, female. Clarity, confidence. Sorry. Just give me a minute, please. I've forgotten my one-liner. Ah, God is good. 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 And credibility and authority. Okay. Uh, you can keep tweaking your one-liner to be able to fit you at every point in time. What are you trying to do now? Already lost. Okay, Lingo Jam. Well, when your mind is in a lot of things at the same time. Where is the okay? Lingo Jam. Okay, and authority. That's oh, sorry. My name is Dami Gutale. Okay. I help female to gain clarity, confidence, and authority in their field to attract opportunities and make their voice heard. So, this is it here. So whatever one that you want to use, you copy it and put it in a this thing on your phone, so you can just be copying and pasting. Do you understand? I think I like this print here. Do you get? You just copy, that's all. copy and be pasting. So that structure, make sure that you have it somewhere on your phone so you don't distort it. Do you understand? Right. So that's just how to use LingoJam. And if you want to use it for your hook too, that's the same way to use it for your hook as well. Right. So, okay, sorry. Okay, so your pitch, your USP, that's what we just wrote now, and your hashtag. Your hashtag should be the last. And if you check almost all my posts, after that call to action, I usually put a little line. I'll put a small line before I now write my pitch and my hashtags. So my pitch and my hashtags are always the last thing because every other thing from that line up always change. But every other thing from that this thing down does not change, except I just tweak my hashtag once in a while. Do you get? So that's it. So I have a place where I put that pitch and my hashtag all the time. I just go there, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. That's all I do when it comes to that. Do you understand? So your hook, it can be, you can use negative marketing, question, just like we used the negative hook the other time. Question, invoke anticipation as well. All right, so engagement. To be able to get more engagement on your post, make sure you engage on other people's posts. That's, it's just simple. But during this challenge, it's compulsory for everybody to engage on every post that you see because the group is going to be closed by exactly 8 a.m. So you must have posted before that time. If you don't post at that time, you cannot post again, except in the evening again. It will be opened in the morning and in the evening. Do you understand? So in the evening will also be, it will be opened by 8 o'clock in the evening. But at times it might not be open in the evening. So make sure you make use of that morning. That morning is definitely sure. Do you understand? So make sure that you create your posts, you prepare your posts ahead before that particular day. So you can just be able to post, and or you create your posts in advance, you'd schedule it, and once it drops, probably you schedule it around 5:30 or 6 o'clock. But once it drop, you just go and click it, you copy the link, and you go and post it in the group. Do you understand? So engagement is very compulsory. Either you post or not, you must engage on everybody's posts. Yes, you must have call to action, and your negative marketing, as we already discussed. You can write must see, 5 mistakes you are making, don't click on something. I finally discovered, I wish I knew what you are doing wrong, untold secrets, ask questions. Every professional should read this, just like I said, every surveyor should read this, every doctor should read this. Just call out to your audience. Do you understand? There are also different types of content: inspirational content, motivational content, informative content, educational content. You can also have this content distributed at different time of the day or different times of the week. Do you understand? Different days of the week. Someone like me, I do motivational Mondays. Tuesday, I do Tuesday tips. That is 3 ways of doing these things, what to do. Do you get tips concerning what I do? Do you understand? I also have my content pillars that I use as well. Those things are very there are things I teach people in my personal branding class. Do you understand? Content pillars and all of those things, because content is very key to building your brand, because your content is not just content, it's shaping somebody's perception about you. So you need to be very intentional about it. So Tuesday, I usually do Tuesday tips. Wednesday, I do Wednesday words of wisdom, which is also quite kind of similar to tips. Just educating my audience generally. Do you understand? I'm not inspiring them, I'm educating them. Monday is inspirational Monday, motivational Monday. Tuesday is education, when I educate them on what the things they need to be doing right, the things they can do better, how they can be able to do it better, and all that. Thursday, I do Tales Thursday. I take stories of people that are doing great in terms of their personal branding, and I talk about the lessons people can gain from them. Just like when I was explaining about that carousel, you can see that carousel that I used for what's her name? I can't remember her name now. But that was the one I used for last week. Do you understand? Friday, I just do Fun Friday. I ask people questions. This last Friday, I asked people if your personal brand were to be an animal, what name will you give it? Do you get? It helps people. Yes, Oprah Winfrey. Yes, thank you, Victor. It helps people to be able to connect with you on a deeper level, not just all work, 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 work from Monday to Friday. Do you understand? You should put a little bit of fun that would help people to relate with you on a friendly level. Do you understand? Just like I told you, my brand voice is friendliness. One of my brand voice is friendliness. So I always want to create that on Friday. Saturday is just to connect with people. I can give them updates on, okay, maybe I want to go for a conference, maybe I have a speaking engagement, and I just tell them, just connect with me. Who are you? What do you do? Where are you from? Do you get? Just write it in the comment section. Do you understand? That's what I do on Saturday. Sunday, I do Sermon Sunday or Review Sunday. So I talk about reviews from my clients, or I talk about sermon. There's a sermon I usually give. It's kind of Christian related. Do you understand? I use Bible verses. It also relates to personal branding anyway. Personal branding is not just about, it speaks about self-discovery, purpose discovery, and all of those things. So I just find Bible verses that relates to my niche, and I use it to just give a sermon about personal branding. So I always make everything to still revolve around my brand. Do you get what I'm saying? So you should be able to find a way to let it revolve around your audience. It doesn't have to revolve around your brand all the time, but about your niche all the time, but it should always revolve around your audience all the time. Your audience are the most important ones. Do you get what I'm saying? So there are different types of content. So whichever will work for you, I will, during this challenge, I'll be giving you ideas on what to post on a daily basis. Do you understand? But after the challenge, that's why I'm just giving you these tips so that it can be able to help you to know what to do even after this challenge, right? So, other content variations, you can repost other people's content, comment on other people's posts. You can write articles. That one is not LinkedIn 101, no. That one is LinkedIn 201. That one is LinkedIn 201. This how to go live, how to do this thing. It's LinkedIn 201, please. We'll do that probably next week if there is time, but there are more things to do. You shouldn't stress yourself about that now. The first thing you need to do is know how LinkedIn works and be consistent. Consistency is key. So the stages of your content journey is from awareness. You need to make people aware about you, about what you do. Then, if you are consistent enough, they begin to get interested. They begin to consider, okay, and they now begin to work with you at the end of the day. Do you understand? Excuse me. But you need to be very, very consistent. You need to be very, very consistent. But if you now want to, sorry, excuse me, this code wants to injure me. Please give me a minute. Let me catch my breath. All right, so let's continue. Right, so to create credibility with your brand, you need to be able to brand yourself, as in branding on a deeper level. You must have a newsletter. I also have a newsletter. We'll be talking about all that later. Your content, people must be able to relate with your content. Your content must be able to help to position you as a thought leader. Also, if you have awards, make sure you always post it. Live sessions come live. We'll also be doing collaborations anyway. That will be after the challenge, not during the challenge. After the challenge, we'll be moved to another group. Then we can start collaborating from there. Do you understand? Not during the challenge. After the challenge, we'll be moved to a community so we can start working together in that community and be doing audio events where we'll be speaking on different topics. We will consider everybody's industry and see how we can be able to come up with topics that we can be speaking on, just to be able to position ourselves as thought leaders on LinkedIn. So, as I already said, at the end of each of your content, make sure you put the link of the group there. Tell people to join your community so that they can be able to learn about um or to be able to have a community that they can be able to grow with. Do you understand? So, that is it. So your live sessions, LinkedIn Top Voice, we'll talk about all of that next week or next 2 weeks. That'll be the end of the at the end of the this thing. We'll talk about all of this. This is not a 101 content this thing. The other one is 201 or 301. This whole live session, LinkedIn Top Voice, we've talked about followership already, newsletter, and all of that. Right. So this is the end. Do you feel empowered right now? Do you feel empowered enough to be able to start your journey on LinkedIn? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Do you feel empowered enough to be able to start your journey on LinkedIn? Let me know in the comment section, please. Do you feel empowered enough? I'll share the link when the recorded session is available. Yes, indeed, I got value and empowerment. Wow, I love that, Victor. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Do you feel empowered to be able to start your journey? This is more than enough. Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Coach Blessing. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll share the link with you as well. So probably you could probably some of the things that you missed, you could just go over it as well. Yes. So yes, I did. What did you get as well? What are the things that you got from the section? Because um you need to be able to, I need words to be able to convince other people that this sorry, excuse me, that this class was really worth it. So please write what you got from this section. Write what you got from this class. Just write everything that you think you got from this class. Please write it out. Please write it out so that I can use it as a testament for other people as well. Because this branding 101 from probably the fifth class, it will please just put it there. Okay. Adefemi, please, is either you unmute yourself or you write down your question so that I can be able to read it out. Readability is key for my audience, and the post must be easy on the eyes. Is there any other thing? What else did you gain? What else did you gain?
Hello, good evening.
Oh, good evening, Adefemi. Good to have
Yeah, thank you very much. I learned a lot. This just came at the right time. Looking through my own LinkedIn profile, so I've learned that how to optimize my profile, my pitch. I never knew that pitch was a big deal on your profile. So
Yeah.
for me, that was a big deal. I liked that. Then also, I already started creating some content, but now knowing how to create very good content as well.
All
The
right.
hook was a major part. Then also, writing your pitch at the end of each of your posts is very important as well. Then also, I didn't know that pictures were a big deal. I'm
Mhm.
not, I'm not a picture person, but now I
You have
think
to
I've
start
entered
being a
the rabbit
picture
hole.
person.
I've entered this rabbit hole now. So picture has to do. I was thinking I'll just use mainly carousels to or just Canva images to go along with my post. But well,
Mm.
we'll try and snap some pictures.
We are trying to could create thought leadership here. So people need to see more of your pictures so they can relate more with you. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Adefemi. That
So
was
well,
really, really good.
my question
Okay,
is this
I'm
if
listening.
if I Google my name,
Mm-hmm.
my profile comes out with other people's pictures.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
So
Why?
I don't know.
Why? You
I
must
don't
have
know what
done
I would
that
do.
in one of your probably your social media handles.
No, I'm not even active on all my social media handles. It's only LinkedIn I'm trying to grow now. I've not posted on Instagram since 2016. So
Okay.
so
Could you
and
tell
it's
me
not
your
just one person.
maybe I could check it
Okay.
out and see what is going on.
Yeah, Adefemi Ilegbusi. Let me type the name in the chat.
Adefemi Ilegusi. Uh, Let me check it. I don't think I got the spelling. Ilegusi, okay. Ilegusi. Ah, okay. Images. You must have made posts. These are LinkedIn posts. You used other people's pictures for your LinkedIn posts.
I've never posted on LinkedIn. The only post I've had on LinkedIn was just two certificates, PMP and just I think I want other certificates like that. That's all.
Maybe it's other people, some other people are bearing your name or something like that. That's like,
No, no. So if you click on those people's pictures, you see their real name there. But if I've checked it, we don't bear the same name. I'm the only one that bears my name.
well,
So I don't know if
you
there's
have
something
an X account as well.
X
Yes.
or
Is there somebody else using
no,
you?
there's no other person using that uses my name. So I've just somebody else told me about it. Like, oh, they googled my name. That is other people's picture. That they didn't find anything about me. But when I googled my name, I saw that it was my profile, but the pictures that were popping up were not my pictures. So I clicked on those pictures, and I saw that those people's profiles were different. When you click on the pictures and visit, you see that it now takes you to my own page. Like
Yes.
I'm like. Then
I
when you
don't
now
know.
open and get into my
Probably,
page, you see that
yeah.
you see now see my picture.
Mm, right. I believe that anyway, that when you start posting consistently now, it will readjust really. Do you
Okay.
understand? Probably those people at some point used maybe you might not be the only person bearing Adefemi Legacy or something like that. So Probably those people have used a name like that. This is an X account now. It's a lady's picture that is there. At Adefemi underscore GBI. Is
That's
that
my Instagram.
Instagram? No, it's X that is showing here. You have,
X. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. That's X. That's Twitter.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
an X account, right? Yeah, it will correct itself because definitely you can't be the only person bearing that name. So there must have been a mix up at some point. Right. But now you now need to be very intentional. That's why it's very important to be very intentional about your personal branding. Your personal branding, you need to start creating content on your social media handles that you want people to see. Your LinkedIn is usually the first thing people see actually on your Google. When people Google your name, your LinkedIn is always the first thing they see. Or whether you have a website or something like that. Then Instagram, when they go to videos, Instagram, YouTube, and all that. So you need to do a lot of those things to be able to have a lot of content that Google can be able to make use of. Do you understand? Right. So
Yeah.
you need to be very, very intentional about your personal brand now. Right. Okay. So have I been able to answer your question?
Yeah.
Any other
Thank you.
question, please? You're welcome. Okay. Victor said readability is key. I need to snap more pictures. Oh, I have not been snapping pictures. I need to call out my audience too. Okay, right? That would be a great, okay. So for me today, I learned Lingo Jam text writing pattern. Okay, the way to connect with people. Readability also is something now for me. Even the hook and the use of carousel, I learned a lot. Thank you, Coach Dami. Thank you, Coach. Blessing. God bless you. I love those very strategic responses. At least you are being very specific. It's when somebody else sees this, they're able to know what value exactly you got from the class. All those is just very inspiring. Very that's not when somebody else sees that they don't know the exact value you got from the class. You understand? So it's very, very important. Okay. So all right. Excuse me. So, any other question? I think in the absence of question, maybe we need to end this class. We've done 2 hours. If people have dragged me. Seriously. It is well. So, any question?